Welcome back to Old Coin History Value ** of the 1993 Philippine 5 peso coin. At first glance, it might just look like an old coin worth only 5 pesos. But in the collector's world, its true worth depends on rarity, condition, and demand. Let's break it down by coin condition: good, G, condition. If your coin is heavily worn, with major scratches and the details of Emilio Aguinaldo's face almost flat, the value stays close to face value, about Cuban peso 5 to 15 Cuban pesos, or less than $0.30 USD. Collectors usually don't pay much for these worn coins unless they're hunting specifically for a 1993 date. Fine, F, condition ***. Coins with clear inscriptions but noticeable wear fall under this grade. These can sell for Cuban peso 20 to 50 Cuban pesos, or around $0.50 to $1 USD. Still not high, but better than face value. Very fine, VF, to extremely fine, XF, ***. In these grades, most details are still visible, with just minor circulation marks. These coins usually attract collectors and can be worth Cuban peso 70 to 150 Cuban pesos, or about $1.50 to $3 USD, almost uncirculated, AU, ***. Coins that show only the lightest handling, perhaps a few tiny scratches, can fetch Cuban peso 200 to 300 Cuban pesos, or $4 to $6 USD. Uncirculated, UNC, /mint state ***. These are the most desirable examples. Brilliant uncirculated coins, shiny, with no visible wear, are listed on marketplaces like eBay for $6 to $10 USD, which is roughly Cuban peso 350 to 550 Cuban pesos. Some sellers even ask for more depending on coin luster and rarity. But that's not the whole story. There are a few special cases that push values higher. Error coins ***, misstrikes, off-centers, or double dies from the mint can make a 1993 5 peso coin worth many times more than a regular strike. Some error coins have sold for Cuban peso 1,000 pesos or more in collector circles. Graded coins ***. If a coin is officially graded and encapsulated by companies like NGC or PCGS, its value increases due to authentication and guaranteed condition. A certified mint state 1993 5 peso could sell in the range of $15 to $25 USD, or Cuban peso 800 to 1,400 Cuban pesos. Collector demand ***. Since 1993 marked the year the Banco Central ng Pilipinas, BSP, was established. Coins bearing this date hold added historic importance. Filipino collectors often seek them, raising demand and pushing prices up in auctions. When comparing different sources, Numista *** values common circulated coins around $0.40 to $1 USD. eBay *** sales show uncirculated coins reaching $7 to $10 USD. Feronum ** lists values but emphasizes scarcity, marking 1993 as a very scarce year. So overall, while the coin's face value is just Cuban peso 5 pesos, its collector's value ranges from a few pesos in worn condition to over 1,000 Cuban pesos. If you have an error coin or a graded mint state example to understand the true importance of the 1993 Philippine 5 peso coin, we need to step back and explore the fascinating history behind it. The Philippines has a rich numismatic journey, with its coinage reflecting changes in government, economy, and national identity. After the Spanish, American, and Japanese occupations, the modern Philippine peso evolved as a symbol of independence. The 5 peso denomination first appeared in 1975 during the Ang Bagong Lipunan series, with Ferdinand Marcos on the obverse. But later, under President Corazon Aquino, the Flora and Fauna series was introduced in the 1980s. This series highlighted the country's biodiversity, featuring Philippine heroes on the front and native plants or animals on the back. It symbolized national pride and the Philippines' cultural and natural heritage. In 1991, the Flora and Fauna coins were redesigned in smaller sizes to make them easier to use in circulation. This was when the 5 peso coin was reintroduced. By 1993, something historically significant happened. The Banco Central ng Pilipinas, BSP, was officially established, replacing the old Central Bank of the Philippines. To mark this, the reverse side of the coin proudly displayed the new BSP seal along with the year 1993. This made the coin a historical milestone, representing the Philippines' modern financial authority. Now, let's talk about the man featured on the obverse, ***, Emilio Aguinaldo ***. Aguinaldo was not just a historical figure. He was the first president of the Philippines and the leader of the Philippine Revolution against Spanish colonial rule. He declared Philippine independence on June 12, 1898, in Kawit, Cavite. His inclusion on the 5-peso coin was a deliberate choice, honoring the fight for independence and reminding Filipinos of their revolutionary roots every time they held the coin. The coin itself was made of nickel brass, weighing about 7.7 grams with a diameter of 27 millimeters. It was larger and more distinct compared to smaller denominations, making it both practical and symbolic. For Filipinos in the 1990s, the 5-peso coin carried significant buying power, enough to purchase snacks, jeepney fares, or even a simple meal item. But beyond its purchasing power, the coin represented a transition period in Philippine history, the shift from dictatorship to democracy, from an old central bank to a new, stronger Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, and from a nation in recovery to one preparing for globalization. Because of these elements, the Flora and Fauna series legacy, the image of Aguinaldo, and the BSP's establishment date, the 1993 issue holds a special place in numismatic history. It wasn't just money, it was a symbol of independence, resilience, and national progress during the 1990s. That is why, today, collectors don't just see the 1993 5-peso as an old coin, but as a piece of Philippine history in their hands. One of the most important things that determines how much your 1993 5-peso coin is worth is its condition. In coin collecting, this is called grading. The better the condition, the higher the value. Sometimes the difference is only a few pesos, but in rare cases, it can be hundreds of pesos more. Let's break it down. Poor, P, to fair, FR, ***. These are coins that are almost completely worn out. The portrait of Emilio Aguinaldo may be nearly flat, the inscriptions barely readable, and the BSP seal on the back hard to recognize. These coins are usually kept only for sentimental reasons or face value. Collectors rarely buy them. Good, G, ***. In this grade, the coin is very worn, but you can still make out the design. Aguinaldo's outline is visible, though smooth, and the text, Republica ng Pilipinas, is readable. The coin may have dents, corrosion, or discoloration. Value remains very low, usually face value to 15 Cuban pesos. Very good, VG, ***. Details are slightly better. You can see Aguinaldo's features, though not sharp, and the BSP logo on the reverse is visible but still worn. Collectors might pay a bit more, around Cuban peso 20, Cuban peso 40 pesos, fine, F, ***. At this level, most details are visible, although wear is noticeable. Aguinaldo's facial features are clearer, and the lettering is sharp enough to read without effort. The coin is still considered a circulated piece but more collectible, worth around Cuban peso 50, Cuban peso 70 pesos. ***, very fine, VF, ***. Coins in VF grade show light wear only on the highest points, such as Aguinaldo's cheek and hair. The BSP seal is still sharp. This is where collectors start showing strong interest. Value can climb to Cuban peso 80, Cuban peso 150 pesos, extremely fine, XF, or EF, ***. In this grade, most of the design remains sharp with only minimal wear. The coin has good eye appeal and details are almost fully intact. These coins can fetch Cuban peso 150, Cuban peso 250 pesos. *** about uncirculated, AU, ***. These coins look almost new. Only the tiniest signs of wear appear, usually under magnification. For the 1993 5-peso, this means a potential value of Cuban peso 250, Cuban peso 350 pesos, uncirculated, UNC, ***. Now we enter the premium category. These coins were never used in circulation. They retain their original mint luster, sharp edges, and clean surfaces. A 1993 5-peso in this condition can sell for Cuban peso 400, Cuban peso 600 pesos, or around $7, $10 USD. ***, mint state, MS 60 to 70, ***. When coins are graded by professional services like NGC or PCGS, they can receive a mint state grade. MS 60 coins may have a few marks, while MS 70 is perfect, flawless, and nearly impossible to find. A graded mint state 1993 5-peso coin can sometimes reach Cuban peso 800, Cuban peso 500 pesos, depending on the demand. And then there are the special cases roof-like coins ***. These are coins made for collectors, not circulation. They have mirror-like finishes and can be much more valuable if they exist for this series. Error coins ***. Coins with striking mistakes, like misaligned dies, double images, or off-center strikes, are highly collectible. Even in average condition, these can sell for Cuban Peso 1,000 pesos or more, so as you can see, a coin's condition makes a massive difference. The same 1993 5 peso could be worth only a few pesos if heavily worn, or hundreds, even thousands, if preserved perfectly or if it's an error coin. That's why collectors always say, check the condition first. Before you sell or store your coin, look closely for scratches, shine, and overall detail. The better it looks, the more it's worth.